Hey, welcome back, y'all. We're playing some Technobabylon. We are at a crime scene, as you can see. Somebody has been brutally murdered. And we just kind of walked in here, so we haven't even looked around. This pad appears to control the floor-mounted wardrobe. The panel seems to be showing an error message. Okay. Standing out from the Festival of Gore is a human hand. It appears to be fairly intact. Well, let's get that hand.
It's like they had an industrial accident.
In the bedroom?
I think I'm
Grab
carrying
those?
as much of Vanderwall around
Yeah.
as I want to. It's like they had...
In the...
Yeah, okay, so nothing there. An old-fashioned chemical photograph and a silver portrait sits by the bed. Okay. A photograph of two men, a younger Gil and Dakari Vanderwall, by an urban river. In the background, the Eiffel Tower is dwarfed by the looming glass skyscrapers. The back of the photograph has a note written by hand. The wedding, August 2071. The wire coat hanger seems to be stuck in the join between the floor and the floorboard. Can we get that out? After a couple tugs, the hanger comes loose.
Steel
Regular
coat
hanger?
hanger. Until I pulled it out, it was jamming the floor drobe's mechanism. Gil Vanderwall's cold, dead hand.
This is Dakari Vanderwall, Gil's husband. I can see 4 gunshot wounds in his chest. It was either these or he drowned, but that's kind of academic at this stage.
There's something at the bottom of the pool. A pistol?
Our murder weapon?
One of them, maybe. It's too deep to reach.
Not without severely contaminating the crime scene anyway.
Can we use the hanger?
I think that I'd lose anything that goes in there, like that pistol. What, hang it up? I think I'm carrying... It's like...
In the bedroom?
I have no idea who that's supposed to be.
Shall I trance it for you?
There's no such thing as comfortable ignorance anymore, is there?
Huh?
Nope.
You old people are weird.
I don't think I can justify taking that. I can just about make out a pistol at the bottom through the mess.
Careful how you get it out, though. You're the one who's always lecturing me about contaminating crime scenes with DNA, after all.
Yeah. Okay, so we need something else to go with that hanger, apparently. But that's all right. We can look around still. We can get into that closet now. So let's mess with the control panel.
See anything interesting?
There's an empty gun rack in here. Ammunition, maintenance tools, cleaning spray, but no gun.
In their closet?
Maybe it's their outdoor gear. There's fishing equipment in here as well.
Are you taking stuff again?
It might be useful. Call it a hunch.
All right, maybe that'll do it.
Now it's got one enormous hook.
Yeah, let's go fishing, baby.
Nothing biting?
The hook sinks, but I can't catch that pistol at the bottom.
Okay, so we need something else. That wouldn't make very good bait. Oh, a magnetic base. Oh, we've already got a
There,
magnet.
a
Okay.
magnet at the end of a fishing line.
For catching submarines?
Maybe. If that's what we want to catch.
Got it.
The murder weapon?
One of them, anyway. Why is it in the jacuzzi, though?
What we really need is a witness.
Vanderwall's antique semi-automatic pistol. Probably not listed on the city's firearms register.
Okay. So I think that's all we can do in here. Let's go back downstairs. So, we need a witness. And there's one right there. Another example of questionable art hangs from the ceiling.
There's a product marker on its back. S&S Synthetics.
They're not showing up on a net search. Maybe Vanderwall has more info on his terminal?
Good idea. We can see if we can get their help in extracting more from this machine.
See? I'm not just a pretty face.
Alright. What was the year? 2071? Well, it's not even entering a code, is it? That was weird. Our special place. Paris? Hey, we in there. Oh, now we gotta do a biometric.
It's definitely his hand, but the system won't recognize it. Gil Vanderwall's cold.
It's cold. We gotta warm it
Howdy,
up.
partner. What can I get y'all?
The
Vodka.
usual.
On the rocks, twist of lime.
Regis?
Fine. Make it 2. There's been a bit of an incident. You don't happen to have seen what went on.
Hey, mister. I don't just go blabbing my customers' secrets like that.
He's bluffing. He never saw anything. You're just bitter you never left that wall.
Hey, it's a fine job I have here. I ain't seen nothing since Mr. Vanderwall got his wine out of the rack this evening.
What do you do here then?
Why, I'm the bartender. I fix up drinks for the fine folk who live here.
Anything else?
Anything else? Heck, drinks is a whole lot of stuff to know. Why,
Kinda.
I'm the foremost expert on fine drinking in these here parts.
So if anyone wanted to know what to put into a drink,
They'd come to me, sure as shooting.
there's been a bit of an... You don't...
Hey, miss, I don't...
He's bluffing. You're just...
Hey, I ain't...
I'll speak to you later.
I'll keep your tab open.
Okay, well, he's got nothing. What can we order from the...
Hi, I'm Sheppy. What can I get for you?
What's on the menu?
If you're feeling peckish, I could whip up some quail's eggs and white wine sauce. Or how about some nice tarte à l'orange?
Sounds better than what mine can do.
Or if you want some of Mr. Gill's favorite, I can always make toaster pastries.
Can you
He
make
likes
chicken fried
Pop-Tarts.
steak?
Absolutely.
You sure like your meat.
Can you make chicken hacienda?
Of course.
How? I just made it up.
I can extrapolate what it involves based on your request, tone of voice, and dietary habits.
Sounds like this machine's worth its price.
How much did you set the Vanderwalls back then?
I'm only 410,000 quanta from all good retailers.
God damn.
That's more than I make in a year.
These people can apparently afford the finer things. What are you?
I'm Sheppy, your friendly food helper.
All right, what's this machine you come in?
This masterpiece is the THE Foods Gourmand Range Comestible Synthesizer. It's the best thing since sliced bread, which it even makes.
Sounds like it's trying too hard to be helpful.
I like helping. Helping is fun.
I think I've got one of you
What's
at
the
home.
difference between you and the one I've got at home, the J115?
Oh, I'm much newer. My dynamic protein stereolithography system means I can make nearly anything. I've got so much more flavor treatment. I can make just about any taste you desire.
What if
Flavor
I wanted
treatment.
some of that protein slop that mine makes?
Ugh, I'm sorry, I can't do that. But how about some truffles?
It's a snob then.
Never mind.
Bye!
Is this refrigerator locked? Who the hell locks a refrigerator?
Maybe they've got really expensive tastes?
We can't unlock it?
Is this refrigerator? Who the
Maybe they. Although,
Can we put our hands on her?
Hello?
Interesting. Can we do anything else with this?
see anything interesting?
There's an empty gun rack in here.
Yeah, we know that.
Ammunition.
How are we gonna warm the hand up?
I think that I'd lose anything that goes in there, like that pistol. A big old jolt's not gonna make it work. Hey, Max.
What's up?
Give me an update on the mine
Wow, we got a lot to
jacking
talk to
case.
her about.
Labs come back with the report on the body at Animus.
We can definitely link that one to our investigation.
Same MO. Victim was wired, brain burnt, but not consistent with a straightforward murder. More like a rapid, intrusive, and destructive brain scan.
So we're still going with memory theft rather than elaborate assassinations.
Exactly. No conclusive patterns on targets, I'm afraid. Vanderwall said he would give us a lead on the next victim, though.
So much for him retiring from organized crime.
Yeah.
How are you holding up?
I'm okay. A little hungry.
I meant about what happened at the station.
I think you did the hard work on that one. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Any idea what's wrong with the maid?
I couldn't even get a return signal out of it. My guess would be that it's run out of power.
Any way we can fix that?
It's supposed to charge itself, but apparently it hasn't managed to do that.
How? We can't haul that thing to a socket.
We'll have to charge the power cell itself. In a platform like that, the
Okay.
cell's usually in the upper torso, about where the heart would be.
You reckon that'd be easier to charge?
Okay.
It's only about as big as your fist. Just have to get it out of her.
Keep at it, Max.
Can do, Regis.
Let's see if we can get the battery out of her.
Hello? Hello? Hey, what do you make of this?
Not when she's out of charge.
Yeah.
Sure. Talk.
Can you breach it?
Sorry,
Ah.
no can do. Anything before wetware isn't compatible.
I guess that's one way of
How do I open up the maid to get the battery out?
He can't.
We missed something out here? I mean, this is 100% where we charge the battery.
What do you make of this, Max?
My parents' old bot used to spend much more time in the. I kept telling them to.
Can we leave here?
We're leaving already?
No, not yet.
Just checking it's still there then?
Hey, this one makes its plates out of porcelain.
And in a place like this, I'll bet it doesn't even have protein mash on its menu.
Nobody has the protein mash. Let's talk to the drink machine again? I don't know.
Howdy, partner. What can I get y'all?
I'll speak to you.
I'll keep.
Hey, Max.
What's up?
Why do you think someone would lock their refrigerator?
Same reason you'd lock anything else. Something valuable inside it?
But what?
Some people keep wetware at low temperatures to stop GGs.
And GGs are...
Oh, gray goo. Catastrophic exponential reproduction. Under certain conditions, the fabricators and the wetware make more of themselves.
And low temperatures prevent that.
Not really, but higher temperatures definitely accelerate the growth. People like to think they're in control, though.
The body is Dakari Vanderwall?
That's right. Big, fat Vanderwall's husband. Apparently shot several times and landed face down in the water. Ironic. He used to be an Olympic swimmer. Lived and died in the water.
You'd heard of him?
I used to follow his career when I was in the 100-meter freestyle team at Grove Academy.
Isn't Grove an all-boys school?
It is. And at the time, I fit right in.
Wait, you used to be male?
Surprised?
Well, I wouldn't have guessed.
I'll
Hey,
take that
she's
as a
trans.
compliment.
Whoever did your changeover must have been one hell of a engineer. What was it? Baseline resequence with a pseudoviral vector?
The field's come a long way since you were in med school, Regis. Took a few other procedures as well. Newton's the best place in the world for that kind of work, though.
Can't argue with the results, though.
You frequently do, almost every day.
You know what I mean.
You
You've
didn't
never
mention that
mentioned
shit
the sex change before.
Well, it's never come up. You're not much for small talk. I understand how personal that garden is to you. And I appreciate how difficult it probably was to open up about it.
So you thought you'd reciprocate with something in your own past?
Pretty much, yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Max. What do you think of the apartment?
Expensive and tasteless. I'm not keen on the decor either.
You mean the blood splatter?
No, the actual decor. I tranced an interview. Said his husband decorated it all. Apparently, this is just their city place. They've got a much larger house out in the savannah.
So he let Dakari run riot with the design here.
Apparently. He should have stuck to swimming.
Any luck with the Mindjacker's airship?
Still nothing. Like I said, it just vanished.
And
Central
it's
still
gone.
claims there wasn't anything there at all.
But we saw it, Regis.
Exactly. Something's not right. I wonder if Central's hiding something.
Why do you hate Central, Charlie?
What? I don't hate Central.
You're always arguing with it. I've seen you sabotage more cameras than anyone. It does so much for Newton. The city runs like a well-oiled machine.
Maybe, but I think it's working in inappropriate areas.
What would count as inappropriate for a city coordinator?
Like this. Fundamentally, policing is a human matter. Machines and synthetics don't commit crimes. I don't expect them to be able to understand how perpetrators think and act.
So, you're old-fashioned.
A little bit.
You'd rather not talk about it. Maybe later?
The terminal built into the piano must be older than I am.
It's a virginal, not a piano. It's more like a harpsichord.
Like I said, it's less impressive you know that when you can run a search in your head. I tried using Vanderwall's hand on the biometric security, but it didn't work.
Maybe because it's dead?
How would an old terminal like that know?
How do you check if someone's alive?
With the scanner in my Traveler.
Ugh, if you had to do it by hand.
Keep at it, Max.
Can do, Regis.
When you get blood flowing through it? We're missing some shit. That is for damn sure. Body parts, jacuzzi, body. How are we going to reanimate this hand?
I don't think it needs to be shocked into... He... Do you think I can recharge the synth with my stunner?
Afraid not. There's a layer of fake skin in the way. Depending on where you did it, you'd probably just burn out the more delicate systems.
He... That's not going to get... That's not going to...
How do we get it open, damn it?
Who the...
Maybe they've. Although,
There's no lock. Ah, the cabinet. Aside from the pipes spurting from the food machine, the cabinet contains some knives and a tube of cooking gel. Alright, that's what we need, some cooking gel. The exothermic wetware gel is used for wetware preparation. The gel cooks food that it's mixed with, releasing chemical energy as heat is desired. Temperature will break it down. What's human hand? About 98? Hold on a second. Hello. What's up? What time? Okay. Yeah. Okay. How's she feeling? Okay. Alright, ever call me. Alright. Bye. Alright, yeah, so it's set up for 98 degrees. And now let's use it on the hand. Cover the hand in the thermal gel and it becomes noticeably warmer. Alright, so now let's come over here and we are in. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Alright, so we gotta call, oh, there's all kinds of stuff. Descartes Traveler. Sorry, it looks like this user's traveler isn't operative. Please tell them to seek maintenance and that their friends miss them. But that's who we were supposed to call SNS Synthetics. Queen Nadia?
Hello? Kise?
Sorry, wrong number.
Oh, Rocco.
Hey, this is Rocco. If I didn't answer the phone, I'm either doing two things. Sleeping or living a way more interesting life than you'll ever have. Anyway, leave a message.
Let's call Mom.
I think we'd better save that call for after we understand what's going on.
Custodial repair.
Hey, Lau. Reckon the building's repair staff can deal with the synth maid?
I'd guess no. They're here for pipes and appliances.
Damn. Better think of something else.
Alright, let's just call SNS.
Stepford and Son, Synthetic Associates. Liam Stepford speaking. Ah, Mr. Vanderwall. I trust everything is satisfactory.
Mr. Stepford, my name is Dr. Charles Regis. I'm a cell agent.
Oh my, yes. How may I help, Dr. Regis?
I'm
Oh
investigating
my,
the death
yes.
of one of your clients, Gil Vanderwall.
Oh my, yes. That sounds terrible.
Alright, who are
We've
you?
got your company's name linked to the synthetic in the apartment.
Oh my, yes. A repurposed IL-240 platform running a BN110187 update cycle. A
Wow.
maid, yes. And a very
My,
expensive
yes.
one it was too, yes.
That looks like the one.
Oh my, yes, he purchased a complete body. Though it looks like he had some afterwork done on it elsewhere, oh yes.
What kind of afterwork?
It looks like the personality was tooled elsewhere, yes. Likely to more particular tastes, yes.
Not something you'd do?
Mr. Regis, this is a family business, oh yes? We simply sell platforms. We cannot be held responsible for alterations thereafter.
Tell
What
me
can
what's
you tell
up.
me about this synth?
Everything up until its point of sale, oh my, yes. We recently acquired a number of IL-240 platforms, formerly industrial models. With some cosmetic retooling, they're fit for a great many humanoid roles. Oh my, yes.
Like
Oh
housework.
my.
Oh my, yes! Like this platform, we sell many without including a personality. There are a great many legal and ethical restrictions on the sale of AIs within Newton. But if one were to acquire an AI mind state from elsewhere and incorporate it...
It leaves you completely blame-free for whatever's done with it.
Quite so, Dr. Regis. Oh my,
Oh
yes.
my, yes. Alright,
The
it's powered
synth in
down.
question is powered down. We need to ask it some questions.
It shall need to be revitalized then. Oh my, yes. Likely it misgauged its own consumption rate, was unable to reach a charging point.
Is there any way to fix it?
Oh my, yes. You can remove the power cell from the upper torso. It will be concealed by the pseudodermal layer of outer skin, but this can be removed with a sharp implement.
So, I have to perform surgery.
You will need to remove the power cell and charge it separately. The platform should return to full operation thereafter. Oh yes.
That's all I need to know for now.
Please don't hesitate
All
to
right.
get in contact if you think we can help. Oh my, yes.
Alright, so we're gonna cut this bitch open.
What are you up to?
Just doing some surgery.
Alright, now let's go recharge it. Are we gonna have to rig it, or is it just gonna snap right in? After a few moments of contact, the gauge on the side of the cell fills. Okay, well that was easy. Oh my, yes. To be or not to be?
CI wetware
Systems beginning reboot. Beginning recovery from critical
failure.
basic input-output executing.
NVR unified bootloader executing kernel.
Kernel executing
SBININIT. Calibrating.
CI state with
USD.
Oh, that is better.
Ooh. The maid is bright-eyed and active. She looks really unfazed by today's events.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Hello.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Je m'appelle Chantal. I am Monsieur Gale et Monsieur Dacqueray's maid.
You're a synthetic maid?
Pardon, mademoiselle? I do not understand.
A synth.
Excusez-moi, what is a synth?
It certainly stays in character.
I help the masters with their household things.
And where were you made?
Mademoiselle, I was born in France.
Yeah, because all French people I know run on graphene power cells.
Alright, what about
What can you tell me
Vanderwalls?
about the Vanderwalls?
They are the best employers a young French girl could hope to have.
Are they really?
Quite so, monsieur.
Are they
So
really?
loving. And with
peanut
such
butter.
exquisite taste.
Wow, they must have got this one customized for sycophancy.
Do you know anyone who might want to hurt them?
Oh no, monsieur. They are beloved by all.
By all?
What the hell happened upstairs?
How do you mean, monsieur?
The room's recent redecoration. Shades of Geel everywhere.
And the body of Dakari Vanderwall, shot to pieces in the tub. Any opinions on this?
Oh, monsieur, I cannot discuss this. I have been told most strictly not to discuss what goes on upstairs.
Even if it includes the double homicide of your owner?
I have my orders. What would Monsieur Gale think if I went against him?
I think you'd be
Probably
happy
not
right
a
now.
great deal anymore.
She doesn't quite seem to get what's happened.
Might not have been written with a comprehension of abstracts like death.
What about
2 men
murders?
have been killed upstairs. There's blood and human remains all over the room, and all over you. If you weren't directly involved, then you're at least a material witness.
I am sorry, monsieur. I cannot say what happens upstairs. Monsieur Gale, he values his privacy greatly.
How about we take you down to cell and manually pull your memory apart?
Regis, it's a synth. Threatening it won't help.
What do you do around here?
I do the cleaning, the cooking, and the shopping.
And
You're
that's
cooking? Now you just talk to a
Monsieur,
machine.
It would not be proper for me to say.
So you are a sex bot.
Mon Dieu, how dare you infer such a thing?
What can you remember before you ran out of power?
Monsieur, I remember many things. My memory is holographic, but I have Monsieur Guerre's confidence to consider.
Even if Cell requires it?
I cannot simply discuss what happens around here without his permission.
He's certainly paid for loyalty.
Have you had your safety protocols removed?
Monsieur?
Would you be able to do anything Mr. Vanderwald told you?
Anything?
Anything.
Monsieur, you should not ask such questions.
I just
I am
asked.
just the maid.
Why the hell did they get a synth like this?
Surely you realize, monsieur, all the best maids in the world, they are French.
And the best lovers, I hear.
What are you implying, mademoiselle?
That
Never
you're a
had Gil
slut.
down as quite such a francophile.
I am also very discreet, monsieur. When you care for someone's home, there are a lot of things that you hear.
Or do.
Mademoiselle, such slander. And even if true, I would not say. I have Monsieur Guerre's confidence to think of.
Thanks.
Okay.
We'll keep looking around.
My pleasure to have helped, monsieur.
All right.
Hey, Max.
What's up?
Why do you think someone would lock
All
their
right.
refrigerator?
Same reason you'd lock.
But
Some people.
And-
Oh, under certain.
and low tech.
Not people.
That's an expensive synth they've got.
It can do all sorts. I tranced a demo. It's probably anatomically accurate, too.
Excuse me?
Well, they won't tell your secrets. You're not going to traumatize them, no matter what you do. So, Mr. and Mr. Vanderwall probably got it to join in once in a while.
But why would...
I forget, you didn't grow up with synthetics. That bomber, he was American, wasn't he?
He certainly had the accent. Sounded Texan.
Did you know him?
Dr. Lau. Texas is an enormous place. I do not happen to know every single other person who lived there. And besides, I left well before he would have been born.
Do you ever regret doing that?
Not for a second. Especially after seeing how it's gotten now.
There's more to what was between you and that kid, wasn't there? Like you said, you never met him before, but it seemed personal to you.
You're
Well, that's
very
what we did for a
perceptive,
living,
Dr.
right?
Lau. It's useful for an investigator.
You want me to stop asking?
There's a reason that kids like him, and hundreds others, exist. It's not because the seditionists thought that weaponizing the human body was the biggest innovation since air power, but the engineers that got to make these kids, for whatever reason, didn't say no.
Regis,
You could say I knew him too well, inside and out. That is what bothers me.
All right. What do you think happened?
What do you think happened, from what we've seen so far?
The marks on the gun suggest Vanderwall shot his husband.
And the walls, and the windows, the bed, the door, the pictures.
Maybe a domestic dispute? We don't really know how things were here.
He wasted a lot of shots. Do you think he missed all those times?
Or he was shooting at something else and happened to hit Dakari.
Keep at it, Max.
Can do, Regis.
All right. Let's call back our boy here. Oh my, yes.
Stepford and Son, Synthetic Associates. Liam Stepford speaking.
We believe this synth to be a material witness, or involved, in a murder.
Oh my, no! How horrific!
It's unwilling to cooperate with us, though. Vanderwall seems to have ordered it to remain silent about certain areas of his home.
Oh my, secrecy is one of many reasons that users opt for non-OEM personalities. If you wish, I could have one of my engineers disassemble its mind state in order to recover memories. This may take several hours, depending upon the algorithm used for laying down synaptic engrams.
I'm afraid time is a critical factor, Mr. Stepford. Is there any way I can do it here?
Oh, there may be. Oh my, yes. I shall transfer you the necessary tool.
All right. We got a splitter app. All right. What does the splitter do?
What's this
Oh my,
splitter for?
yes.
CI platform minds are modular, Dr. Regis. Oh my, yes. All are made of 3 components: personality, role, and platform memory. The maid's desire not to tell you likely stems from her personality.
So if she had a different personality,
Something more helpful.
she might tell us what we need to know.
It may not be quite so simple, but that is the foundation of the idea. Oh my, yes.
Where would I find other mind state modules?
Any other platform that runs a communicative interface. It is not simply limited to synthetic platforms. Oh my, no.
We gotta mix the bartender in there.
What does a personality do in a synth?
The personality determines a great deal of its behavior. Oh my, yes. In many cases, it's the most noticeable part of its intelligence. It governs how it may act and how it behaves in its interaction with users.
This one thinks it's a French maid.
Perhaps copied from the mind state of a real example of such.
What does the role memory do?
It alters how a platform will perceive a situation, and also acts as a source of knowledge for its job.
How would it be different?
Take, for example, a man in the street. A platform with the role of a sales clerk may see a customer.
A law enforcement unit may see a potential suspect.
Oh my, yes, and the role will furnish it with instructions on how to handle it.
What is a platform memory component?
These are the memories that each individual unit has recorded. At simplest, it is often a holographic matrix in which engrams are laid down. Sight, sound, and any other sensors available are stored in here, oh my, yes. Based on its role and personality, a unit may have a different understanding of these memories.
So, it'd perceive it differently depending on how the rest of its mind was built?
Oh my, yes.
Alright, that's enough for now.
That's all I need to know for now.
Please don't hesitate to get in contact if you think we can help, oh my, yes.
Well, we're getting out of here, guys. Oh my, yes. Drop a like if you haven't already, and drop a sub if you're new. Oh my,